Okay, so I have a couple of shout outs before I get to all this movie stuff that, you know, the two people who've been asking me about doing this want me to do this. So, first off, you see this place right here? See this place? I don't have my remote for my camera with me, so I can't really show you, but I do movie reviews here now. So, first off, thank you, Qualia and Coral Sword, for breathing new life into my movie review show that will now be called Banjo at the Movies. Tea Time sounds way better by comparison, so never mind. Never mind. We're not going to do that, okay? But I also want to thank the person who helped bring Tea Time into another level and help gain popularity, Josh Olade. That man taught me everything. He taught me the ways of the camera, film. He would be at my house until 1 in the morning, helping me bring Tea Time to life. Tea Time had a platform that we made, and a big part of that is because of your wonderful God-given talent and your kindness. So, Josh, whenever you watch this, from the bottom of my heart, I just want to say thank you. So this year, I'm going all in with the content creation thing because I live at Coral Sword now. I've counted that 152 movies will release in 2019. I will watch at least 100 movies this year, and you'll get the most interesting reviews out of those. Speaking of which, I saw 3 pretty good movies at the end of 2018. No, it wasn't the top 3 Marvel movie ever made, and it wasn't the ridiculously fun DC movie that Superman should have been. Amongst those 2 movies is a very underrated movie called BumbleBee that no one is talking about. Okay, so I know what you guys are thinking, right? So Transformers, right? It sucks. The whole Michael Bay Transformers movie franchise is absolutely garbage, right? There's a lot of things that run rampant in that movie series, and nothing relating to Transformers. I'm tired of Shia LaBeouf. Megan Fox was popular for 2 movies and was never seen after that. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This isn't how a movie is made. And rather than spout realism in my face, like, the whole thing about bringing a medium to, like, real life is the fact that you don't have to do that. Like, if something is in a comic book or it's in a television show, they're already suspending you from reality. So you don't have to double down on top of that. That's why the Transformers movie franchise was absolutely garbage. Except for the first one. I kind of like that one. But Bumblebee. This film is a hidden gem. It's a wonderful new take on a franchise that Michael Bay milked to absolute death. And this, in part, is a big reason that no one has really given this movie the benefit of the doubt. I totally get it. Michael Bay's stank is all over the place. So let me help you guys with that. Bumblebee tells the story about the Autobot who fled the planet Cybertron at the turning point of their war, came to Earth with a plan to turn the tide, but was beaten badly by Decepticon, which resulted in memory loss and voice loss, wherein a teenager by the name of Charlie, played by Haley Stanfield, buys a Volkswagen knowing it's not a hidden Transformer, throw an angry government agent, played by John Cena, in the mix, with 2 triple chain Decepticons, Shatter and Dropkick, and you have the best Transformers movie ever, right? This is a super wholesome movie which gets a lot of things right and erases a lot of the last movie series mistakes. The spirit of 1985 is aesthetically pleasing. State fairs, the cars, and the coastal town, it's all completely fitting, even boiling down to the clothes, the hairstyles, it's all 1980s, so good job there. But this is the era where Transformers was the most popular. So it only made sense to come back here, and hell yes, it pays off. The next thing is the Transformers. Oh my god. They are perfect. All the Cybertron scenes, all of the Transformers look like they are taken straight out of the original show. It's almost like the director respected the source material completely. At no point in the movie, there's no Mountain Dew robots or Oreo robots or giant robot balls or crippling racism. It's good. It's real good. I like it a lot. Complex story making is important in any film. A unique thing that this movie did was pose an interesting situation as to what happens when a refugee gets sent away from his home and family confides in a person who has a home and family and feels like that they don't belong. A lot of the movie series is kind of retconned here. Sector 7 is back. And that's about it. Good. It can be difficult to blend in an action movie and what is in essence a kids movie without one drowning out the other, but Bumblebee blends these 2 elements perfectly into an experience that's worthy of, I'd say, at least 3 or 4 more sequels. So fingers crossed on that. Bumblebee takes these 3 things and forms something lovably nostalgic but new at the same time. Even though it's not really hard to make the best Transformers movie ever, being one of the best movies of 2018 isn't a small feat, and I think people should respect that. Go check out Bumblebee. It's in theaters now, and yeah, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Not a lot of people agree with me, but that's why I got the studio and you don't. So thanks for watching.